The dipstick, the oil dipstick, was an interesting little thing, a little project for me. Everything on this motor off the 1.6, or a lot of things that are diesel Vanagon specific, bolt right onto the AHU. You know, like the oil pan, the motor mounts. I used this little guy, this coolant flange back here, because it had the original sensors on it, so it wired right up, just bolted right on to my existing setup. But I found that the original diesel Vanagon dipstick, which normally comes right out here and goes out here, and you can go in here and, you know, pretty sweet, you can check your oil right there, but I couldn't get that thing to fit on there because my alternator was in the way. So what I did, this is the factory AHU original dipstick tube. Okay, so I left that on there, and this is the diesel Vanagon dipstick, and I just cut it down to size. I kept cutting it until it fit, until I got at the appropriate length. And then I filled it with exactly the amount of oil, and then I made marks. I made new marks on it for the oil levels, you know, very precise. And it turns out that this piece right here, this little orange piece, is the original fitting that was on the diesel Vanagon tube. So that just, I cut that off, I popped it out, and I modded it just a little bit, and it turns out that that orange guy fits right down inside this perfectly. So I siliconed it in there, I cleaned it out, prepped it really well with, you know, degreaser so it would stick, and then I siliconed it in there and pressed it in there, and now it's good to go. And so now the diesel Vanagon dipstick just fits right in there, pop, and great little solution. It might not be quite as slick as being, you know, Mr. Cool and be able to check your oil right here, but whatever. It's real clean and hasn't leaked a drop of oil since it's been running this thing, so there's a solution for that.